from Indonesia always seem to mix horror with, I want to say fantasy, but it's really based, I think, more on their religious beliefs. And it's those deep religious beliefs they have that lends itself to this duality in the film. You know, it wasn't too long ago that I did a review on a movie called Inhuman Kiss 2, The Last Breath. And that was all about demons and spirits and how they interact with the real world. And this movie is similar to it, okay? The movie is called Soul Reaper, but it's known in Indonesia as Respati. Now, the book that it comes from, that's the name of the book as well, Respati. We have a witch. The witch is named Sukma. And there's a dream world where combatants who are in the dream world, if they are savvy enough, can actually act like superheroes. Respati is played by Davano Dadendra. He suffers from insomnia, but when he does manage to close his eyes, he can enter a dream world. And that's where the witch wants to destroy everyone who has a bloodline going back to Respati's village. Now, Sukma, the witch, is played by Ratu Felicia. She is accused of murdering her patients. She was a nurse working at a hospital, but she had, dabblings in the black arts and needed to conduct experiments and sometimes even body parts, so patients were handy and she utilized them. She's caught and she's forced into a rather torturous death by the villagers, all the while her ward watches. She curses the village, the villagers, and its founders. Now, let's jump ahead to Respati. He notices that mysterious deaths in his new community are occurring and realizes that Sukma is responsible. He opts to battle her in the dream world, where she pretty much rules. Helping him are Wulan, who is played by Keisha Lavronka, and she is pretty well versed in the myths and legends of the dream world, and Turta, who is played by Micah Hernan, who wishes to avoid the supernatural all that he can, but he is kind of a computer whiz, and therefore he can use the interwebs to collate and devise a plan for battle in the dream world. You know, to tell you more about this movie, we need to go back in time once more to the early Cretaceous period and check in with the nation's first and only prehistoric film critic. Here's Rex Reel.
Director Siddhartha Tata presents two competing worlds with characters bridging the gap between them. He is assisted by Director of Photography Bangos Tresna Aji, who utilizes two separate color palettes, a subdued reality for the normal world and a washed-out blue-gray filtered world for the dream state. Like most Indonesian films, Soul Reaper is too long, though editor Ahmad Anggoro manages to contain it to under 2 hours. The film's climax features major confrontations in both worlds, and Ahmed nicely bounces between the two realms, intercutting the battle actions. Quite entertaining to watch.
Respati's hero arc, as he discovers his powers in the dream world, follow a shortened Homeric pattern. Sukma appears as a sultry temptress in the real world, But she shows her true visage in the dream world, where she's kind of like a very big Tasmanian doll from Trilogy of Terror. Yeah, kind of like that, big teeth and everything. It's refreshing to see a movie that is a horror movie, but when the kids go to the police and the authorities and start talking about spirits and demons and dream worlds, the police and the authorities are all okay with those tales because they believe as well. That doesn't happen in American films anymore. American films have lost that connection to any type of religion that deals with demons and spirit. The only religion you can do in an American film now is the woke religion. That's the only one that they accept. Here now is a look at Respati, Soul Reaper.
Gimana insomniamu?
Yang kamu ini ngedikan kalau kamu masih sering kebangun setiap malam ya?
Ada yang nggak biasa dari kamu?
Kamu bisa lihat apa yang aku lihat.
Alam mimpi itu bisa jadi tempat yang berbahaya kalau nggak hati-hati.
Tiba no kowe sing tak goleki.
Kenapa aku ya?
Wong kowe sing bisa ngasorke wong kuwi. Saiki kowe sing mati. Apa aku sing mati?